I've noticed that we do not have many food options available here. I didn't used to think it was a big deal, but then I realized that the Baskin-Robbins 31 flavors in the bill only has 23 flavors. For shame. Philly is also an option, but you know, that just gets confusing. I heard some friends who are going out to eat Ethiopian food. Huh. Ethiopian food? Isn't that kind of an oxymoron? I was worried you'd get there and just receive an empty plate from some ironic hipster performance artist. But you know, everybody says it's good. So the only conclusion I can come up with is Ethiopia must have had a lot of really good food. And then they shipped it all the way to West Philly? I don't know. Did people go to the Clothesline Project this year? For people who don't know, the Clothesline Project is this event where survivors make t-shirts to make statements about sexual abuse. Don't worry, I'm not going to bash it. I think it's a great event. Some people go all out with like pretty glitter and like sparkly yellow ink and like full vivid abuse recaps and like poetic synecdoche. You can tell it's different from metonymy because it's referring to a part of the abuser and not like some sort of other metaphor. Yeah, grammar. Let's see, where am I? This next joke I love so much, I don't remember it, but I love it. Yeah, Clothesline Project. Woo! Yeah, you know, some of the shirts were like so nice, but it made it kind of put some of the others to shame. They were all okay, but I get the feeling that some of the survivors really got into it. And you know, some of the others just kind of phoned it in. I saw one, I think it just said, I got raped, and all I got was this lousy t-shirt. A little more artistic flair would have been appreciated. There's also been something I've always wondered about the Clothesline Project. Once the event is over, what do they do with all of the t-shirts? I guess they could return them to the creators, but that seems kind of like it would be awkward to wear around casually. I've realized there's one real solution, and that's to send them to an orphanage. For kids with Down syndrome. Retarded Timmy won't mind he's wearing a shirt about how Grandpa touches him. Grandpa would have minded, but, you know, orphans. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. I have to be serious for a minute. All of these Clothesline Project jokes are great fun and all, but I really need to change the subject to something a little less lighthearted. If humans can catch it from cats, they really shouldn't call it feline AIDS. AIDS would have sufficed, thank you. And maybe I would have used protection if you had told me that earlier. I mean, sure, it sounds adorable when you call it feline AIDS, but it's not as cute when you find out you have actual AIDS. They mean the same thing. It's like how magma underneath the earth, but then suddenly lava outside the crust. Or like how, you know, in the womb it's a fetus and you can totally abort it, but once it's born, it's a baby. And everybody gets angry if you try to eat it. Feline AIDS actually does have some differences though. It's measured in cat years, so it actually works 7 times as fast. And I don't have 9 lives, so I'm pretty fucking screwed. I wonder who I should give my AIDS to. Excuse me while I whip something out here. Freshman sketching time. Let's see. Slim Pickens. Huh. Oh. Oh no. Oh God. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, 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 oh no! It's pretty depressing when the most attractive people in the Signet are on the dean's office page. Jim Larimore, Martin Warner, we just can't compete. That clinical psychologist is pretty foxy. Yeah, clinical psychologist, eh? She can psychologize my clinic anytime. Something tells me somebody's gonna get a few more clinical aids. Somehow I think if I went up to her and told her that, she'd just slap me. And part of it is the AIDS thing, but I think it's mostly because men and women communicate very differently. They're just different, you know? I think any guy who's ever been privy to girl talk will agree with me, because that shit is fucked up. Have you ever noticed how it's always the skinniest girls talking about how fat they are? At first, I just thought it was because they were anorexic whores. But I don't think that's it. I realized that it's actually just for sympathy, because then their friend goes, "Oh no, you're not fat. You look amazing. Like diamonds and ponies and rainbows and unicorns. I'm fat." I don't think that girl talk tactics would work in guy talk. I mean, if I went up to a guy friend and said, "Dude, I have such a small penis," I don't think he'd say, "No, man. Your cock is fucking awesome. My penis is tiny." Thanks, guys.